Hello, everyone. Nama saya Adam. Welcome to my channel. Okay, today we're gonna talk about vaccine. So the topic is if you don't have vaccine, what is the other things you might want to know? Today I have a chance to go to a university called China Medical. It's located in Taiwan. As you know, as you see from the name, actually most of the students, they are studying in medicine, they are studying in medical, they are studying in pharmacies. So those are students are really into science. But we are not talking about we're supposed to talk about medicine, but since in Taiwan, vaccine is not a big problem because most of the people already have it, but all the children cannot took the vaccine. But we also we want to talk about business, right? Because myself is an entrepreneur, so I take my privilege to talk business with those students. Rough is an English corner events. We're supposed to talk in English, practice our oral speaking in English. But I want to talk about the vaccine. Uh, all the business about vaccine. That's my original thought. But now we talk about other things. We now all talk about things called Easter. Easter is a holiday, right? You might not have the chance to know about Easter. If you live in Southeast Asia, you live in Asia like me, live in Taiwan, live in Malaysia, and once live in Singapore and Thailand for a while, you'll realize that we don't know much about Easter. So start from the very first beginning, I ask the student says, how you guys feel about Easter? When it comes to Easter, what comes into your mind? So they all talk about the colorful eggs, talk about chocolate mix like eggs, and they talk about a lot of celebration, a lot of joy. Seems like it's a very huge day, right? But there are three things I want you guys know about Easter. Easter is a holiday, yes, but we don't celebrate this in our Southeast Asia or East Asia culture, right? Because it's supposed to be a Christian holiday. So most of the Westerner, let's say the European or the American, they like this holiday. This very important in their tradition. It's very important in their culture. But there are three things I want you have take a look of these three major matters. Really, things really matter about Easter. Very first thing is Easter is a truth. It's something about history. It's a history event. Okay, when it comes to truth, what you think about it? Truth is something people see about it, right? So, for example, events, Adam Sen. This is my channel, right? You see this video, you know me, you see me, I am talking. And you might discuss with other people that have seen this video that so you might share about it, people talk about it, and last for a longer time, you might think, okay, this is true. So another example is, do you know a website called Facebook? Yes, definitely Facebook. You see this website before, right? You even have the application in your phone. So you use Facebook, you see Facebook, you haven't touched it, but you feel it. You know some information about Facebook. So you talk about people, talk about it with your friends, with your family. So if information, something you see, and it can last, you share to someone else, it can last for long time, and it never be busted. What called busted is being proven is fake. So if something you can see and talk about it, and for a long time, we call it truth. Okay, so this is a very important part of it. With the student, we talk about Easter is a truth. Why? Because it happens, it is a it's a holiday to memorize an event happened in 2000 years ago. 2000 years ago is quite long, right? It's memorize. It's a holiday to memorize. 2,000 years ago, a man called Jesus Christ actually rise out from death. Oh my God! I never heard of this event, right? But there are 500 people. They seen this event. They seen the people already dead on the cross. Already, the blood comes from their this man's body, Jesus Christ's body, and died on the cross. And they are very sure that this man already died 3 days ago before Easter. 3 days ago, so it's a Friday because Easter is a Sunday. So 3 days ago, this man already died, but after 3 days, more than 500 people actually see this guy is alive. So he rise out again. So it's a resolution. So Easter is all about Jesus Christ's resurrection. So today we talk about the very first fact is Easter is to memorize a true event in 2,000 years ago. And for 2,000 years, it never be busted. So that's why we think that is something so-called true. And second thing is people see it and share about it, right? And for such a long time, and even make huge impact to our history. If this thing never happens, then Roman Empire won't kill so much Christians. So the history of 2,000 years ago, the history of first century and second century and third century will be so different. And of course, the fourth century and fifth century, etc. Others, another 1,000 and 1,500 years of the history will be totally different. So it never be busted for like 5,000. It's very hard for people to say, oh, this thing never happened because Easter is being celebrated by 32% of worldwide population. But the last thing, what's so important about Easter? What is it really matter to you? Okay, why this guy can rise out from that? This guy already claimed himself is the Son of God. Okay, this is a very important part of it. Super huge important. Why? Have you ever know someone called himself as God or Son of God? This is ridiculous, right? A man can be God or Son of God. If it's Son of God means definitely is a God, right? Son of God. This man claimed that he is Son of God. And after a while, 2 years, 3 years of he doing his work, doing his ministry, doing his mission. After that, his mission journey, he been crucified on cross. He been crucified on cross and so dead that everyone knows he is dead and put him into a tomb. By that time, tomb is a huge hole you dig out in the mountain, and we use a giant rocket to close the hole to make it a tomb. But after 2 or 3 days, the tomb is empty. This guy rise up. So that's what we call Jesus Christ resurrection. No, sorry, my bad. Oh, this is a very difficult word. Jesus Christ rise out from that. So we believe that Jesus Christ actually resolution from that. This is something very, very important. But once again, why does it really matter to you? Because this person 2,000 years ago, he really rise out from that. And he claimed that he is the Son of God. Does it really matter? I think if he really rise out from that, means this person is definitely or have high chance of the possibility that he is really Son of God. Okay, so what God you actually believe? Myself, I'm a Chinese. I live in Taiwan. I'm an entrepreneur. I was a Buddhist. So I think this place, this world, there is no God. But there is one God. He actually claimed that he is Son of God. And he is dead 2,000 years ago and rise out again after 3 days. Let me want to think about, is it true? We just proved that this thing is true because people talk about it and share it for 2,000 years. No one busted up. And he claimed that he is Son of God. And he have a really important plan for you. So that is why it really matters for you. So if you don't have your vaccine and you cannot go out for your daily activity, or you can go out for make your usual money, your office hours, go out, or you are a salesperson doing your money earning activity, maybe you can take a look of these things. Easter, it just happened a few weeks ago. If you want to know more about Easter, you can leave a message to me. And you can talk about how you feel about this video. If you like it, you can share about it. My apology to my bad accent because I come from Southeast Asia. So my accent is not really from Westerners' point of view or from European point of view. My accent is very local, very Southeast Asia too. Hope you like today's video and enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend. We see you very soon. If you like the video, please click the like button and share it if you like it. And leave a message if you want to ask something to me. Thank you. Nama saya Adam. Thank you for watching my channel.